UFC Fight Night Singapore, Holloway vs. the Korean Zombie just took place last night, or last morning, I guess. I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. Great card overall. Expected main event. We move on to the first prelim opener of Sungwoo Choi versus John Owens. Competitive fight overall. Sungwoo Choi did get the better of it, and I'm happy Sungwoo Choi won. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, Sungwoo Choi is a nice fighter, nice guy. I'm happy he won. Very, very happy for Sungwoo Choi. And he overall won the fight rounds 1 and 3. So yeah, good stuff from Sungwoo Choi. I picked John Owens. I'm an idiot. Next card we'll do a lot better next card though. But good win from Sungwoo Choi. Regardless though, he won. Good for him. We move on. Up the card. He did get dropped in round 2 badly for an uppercut. But John Owens is not good. But give him another chance. Good win for Sungwoo Choi. He saved his whole career. We move on. Up the card. J.J. Aldrich versus Na Liang. Na Liang just had no issue. Na Liang was the better grappler here. I'm going to actually admit that. Na Liang was the better grappler here. But the issue was she had nothing. She tried going for an armbar, I think, at one point. But, it's just, she's not good. She's not good. She was losing the stand-up exchanges. She just was hip-tossing and getting the back positions of J.J. Aldrich. She's not good. There's nothing good about her. It's just simple mathematics, in my opinion. Aldrich eventually got a good position and landed ground and pound. Good performance by J.J. Aldrich. She's a good fighter, unlike Na Liang. We move on. Up the card. Billy Goff versus Yusaku Kinoshita. Kinoshita was picking her apart early, but Billy Goff, his UFC debut, and the jitters are there, but he eventually got the body shot TKO over his Kinoshita, and Kinoshita went down. Good performance by Billy Goff. Great win. He says he wants to fight in New York. I'd say do him versus Demba Garimbo. It was supposed to happen before. Let's make that happen. We move on. Up the card. Kenan Song versus Rolando Bedoya. Rolando Bedoya. How shit is Chaos Williams? I am picking whoever against Williams in the near future. I don't know if Bedoya is that good. He's not good. I think it was just Chaos Williams being really shit in that fight, where Bedoya arguably beat him. Good stuff from Song Kenan. Song Kenan won. Looked like he shrunk. I'm gonna be really honest there. It looked like he fucking shrunk. So good stuff from Song Kenan. He won. Looked decently alright for once. Won the last 2 rounds after losing the first. Bedoya, the guy that sets the pace, by the way. So good stuff from Bedoya. Losing, looking terrible, breaking parlays. Fuck you, Bedoya. Fuck you. We move on. Up the card. Just looked terrible. Looked like a fucking fat and smaller version of Chris Dawkins. We move on. And you should be with him as well, because he's now cut from the UFC. We move on up the card. Mikhail Oleksiejczuk versus Chidi Njokuani. I picked Mikhail Oleksiejczuk to win. He won this fight. He's a Chad. He won the early part after getting rocked early by a head kick. And Njokuani, it sucks that he lost again, because this guy seemed like a promising guy. But he lost again. There's nothing much else to say. He lost fucking again. What else can I say? Mikhail Oleksiejczuk whooped him. Eventually beat up Chidi Njokuani, who has no heart. Thank goodness I picked Mikhail. Mikhail wins. Good performance from Mikhail Oleksiejczuk, winning by first round KO. As I predicted, we move on. Up the card to another fight, which is Garrett Armfield versus Toshiomi Kazama. Toshiomi Kazama is a fucking shit fighter. He's shit. I know I say it all the time when I get a prediction wrong, but he is shit. I would fucking destroy Kazama, that fucking brain dead fucking bitch. What the fuck is he doing? Garrett Armfield looked great. He's a great fighter. But he's really good. But he knows what he's doing. Unlike fucking Kazama, who's chinny as fuck, no stand-up, some BJJ skill. Why did I pick him to fucking win? I have no clue why. Yeah, good performance by Kazama, losing. Or good performance by Garrett Armfield. He looked good. Unlike this fucking bitch who shouldn't be in the UFC. Wait. Are they the same weight class? Hold on. Bantamweight and... Fuck. Are you in the same weight class? Fuck! I was thinking maybe do Bedoya versus Kazama. Loser goes home and dies. That would have been cool, but fucking Bedoya, you fat cunt. You're 2 weights above. We move on, up the card. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Lucas Brzezski. Lucas Brzezski, he's not good. I don't know why I picked him again. Waldo Cortez Acosta was a logical pick here. And Waldo Cortez Acosta looked great. He won, brutal KO, shot directly back of the head. But he was looking good, checking kicks early. That was his main issue coming into this fight. And yeah, good stuff from Waldo Cortez Acosta. Great KO win. Directly in the back of the head, though. But it was on the side, kind of. But that's tough for Lucas Brzezski. Yeah, do Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Junior Tafa next. Junior Tafa versus Parker Porter. Junior Tafa won. Great performance by him as well. Yeah, he looked good out there. I picked Parker Porter to fucking win. What the fuck am I thinking? I promise you guys, next card, I'm gonna fucking get these predictions correct. I'm telling you, next card, I'm gonna fucking look great. Maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 wrong at most. But yeah, good stuff from Junior Tafa. Great KO, loosey-goosey early. We move on, up the card. Aaron Blanchfield versus Tyler Santos. Good win from Tyler Santos. Not good win. She didn't even win. Aaron Blanchfield won, 29-28. Wins the last 2 rounds. Santos just needs to push, but she did it. Blanchfield was the one that pushed. She won the first round, Tyler Santos. Blanchfield won the second. But Blanchfield was pushing the third. Very close third round, but Blanchfield won it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If Manon Fiorot gets a good performance over Rose Namajunas, she's higher ranked than Blanchfield. Fiorot, if she wins, she should get a title shot. If Namajunas wins, fuck Blanchfield. They're going to give it Namajunas. That's their star. Alright? And they know simps and everyone around the world would love Namajunas Grasso. Probably as a main event. And yeah, you're probably going to see that happen if they both win. I think Grasso beats Shevchenko, by the way. But yeah, good win from Blanchfield. Not what I was expecting, no. We move on. Up the card, Rinny Nakamura versus Fernie Garcia. Fernie Garcia is tough, but Nakamura is just game. He's just a beast, man. Great grappler. Not what I expected. I expected a huge KO early, like he got over Kazama. But man, good win from Nakamura. A great wrestler. You're not out scrambling this kid. I'm a kid. I don't know why I call him a kid. You're not out scrambling this guy. And if this guy can just improve his jiu-jitsu game a little bit, he's going to be a beast. His cardio seemed alright as well. It's not like he was airing. Like, he was going for subs and stuff. Tight subs. And he had good cardio, so he seems like he has a good chin as well. Normally Asians have really good chins. Fuck you, Kazama. Yeah. A good win from Rinny Nakamura. Improve that jiu-jitsu game. And let's do you versus like a higher guy. A good guy. Maybe do him Marcus McGee. That would be fire. I would love to see that. I actually would pick Rinny Nakamura to win that as well. Because Marcus McGee is beating guys like JP Bays, who aren't good. So, good win from Rinny Nakamura. We move on up the card. Giga Chikadze versus Alex Caceres. Close fight. I gave it Giga, though. I think round 1's close. This is actually a competitive fight. If Caceres just grappled, he probably would have won. But all 3 gave it 30-27. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think round 1's close. Giga probably won it. Last 2 rounds, round 2 was Giga, I think. I think round 3 is close, but Giga won it. But this is a close fight where you can give it Caceres, but I didn't give it Caceres. I went 29-28 Giga, possibly a 30-27 scorecard, but I'm shocked not one judge gave Caceres any round. Yeah, good stuff from Giga, though. He won. Called out Yair. Let's do him Yair. I think he could be Yair as well. Because Giga showed good boxing, but he's slow. I don't know who'd win that, actually. Probably Yair. But he also went to a close decision with Caceres. Dude, Caceres. Fucking hell. Good fighter. Man. Good win from Giga, though. We move on up the card. Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann. Good win from Anthony Smith. He won. Close fight, but when you watch it back, Smith won. Smith won that fight 2-1. Got hurt in the second round, but was just going up Spann, who's an idiot. I picked Spann to win. That was the logical pick coming into this fight. Good win from Ryan Spann. Well, we could have win for Anthony Smith, though. He won, saved his career. Sucks for Spann. You're going to have to give him Azamat Murzakanov now for being such an idiot and loser. So, yeah, good stuff from Anthony Smith. Great performance by him. He looked good. Great performance. He didn't even look good. They both look shit, but Smith won. The rightful winner won. The better fighter won. And the more smart fighter won. We move on up the card to the main event. Max Holloway versus the Korean Zombie. Max Holloway's a beast. Good win from Max Holloway. Man. KO'd Korean Zombie out cold, sadly. Zombie retired. Had a big... Yeah, zombie. So like a... Zombie. It was sad for Korean Zombie. He had a great career, but Holloway's a beast, knocking him out. Korean Zombie rushed in, and I respect him for that, putting on a fun fight, because he could have just stuck at range. But Holloway gained power in his fucking hands. Crazy. Good stuff from Holloway. Round 1 was close, but Holloway won it because he rocked Zombie a little bit. He did, like, Holloway was cracked a little bit. But, like, Zombie was, like, wobbled for a second, you know? He was wobbled for a second. You know? And round 2 was definitely Holloway. Almost had a Darce choke in. Good stuff from Max Holloway. You got to give it to him. He won. Great performance. Knocking them out. Yeah, Zombie retires. Holloway versus Sterling next. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Sterling move up. Holloway versus Sterling. December, January, February. I don't mind either. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Great card overall. Didn't do great on predictions. I was not negative. I was 7-6 still. But I need to do better than that. UFC Paris coming up. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot better next card. Peace.